Matt Forte of my Chicago Bears is leading the league in carries. And, I'm looking at the numbers here. I mean, they would pace out to 1,500 yards, 60 catches, and everything must be great in Chicago, Matt, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say great, but it's doing a lot better than it has been.
How's morale?
It's good.
How was it prior to the Raiders game?
It wasn't anything out of the ordinary. I think guys were focused on, trying to get that first win of the season. And it wasn't like everybody was trying to make it out like in the media with the fire sale and all this other stuff going on. I think guys were, more focused on redeeming ourselves from the previous weeks and trying to get a win at home.
When the trade started happening, did you think anything?
No, I don't worry about those things because, a lot of it is media speculation, just like in the offseason. They were like, well, the Bears could trade Matt, and everybody was talking about me getting traded then, and it didn't happen. So, now after one guy gets traded, all of it comes back again. But I can't control that either, if they trade me if they want to or whatever. But I don't think I'm going anywhere, but I can only control how I play on the football field, and that's what I do.
But you want to be part of a winning organization. Everybody wants to play in the playoffs. We all dream of that, or playing in a Super Bowl. How does the losing get to you?
That's the point. That's what I'm trying to do, is be on a winning team, and that's why I'm trying to help this team win as much as possible. And just because we were 0-3 and now 1-3 doesn't mean that I want to be traded so I can get on a team that has a winning record or something like that. I'd rather, be on the team that I'm on and continue to try to, make this team get to the playoffs.
Matt is joining us on behalf of, is it Lenovo?
Yeah, Lenovo.
That's the official laptop provider of the NFL, and you're in some videos, Fantasy Online College brand, where J.B. Smoove is the chancellor. Players or professors, fans can see that at lenovo.com/NFL. Did you work with J.B. Smoove?
Yeah, I had real fun, a lot of fun with him. He was the chancellor. Me and DeMarco Murray were the professors in the class in the video, and we're just teaching people how to, be better fantasy owners of their teams.
Do you want to act?
I'd say sparingly. I'd say only in comedy stuff, stuff that's funny. I don't want to be like a serious actor.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Nah.
You don't want to be a superhero?
Well, maybe that too. Superhero, yeah. I'll add that to the resume too.
Yeah, but if you're going to be a superhero, then get the Bears to the playoffs, Matt.
Okay. Good one. Nice setup.
What's the buzz? What's the buzz around the city with the Cubs?
Everybody, they were surprised at how well they were doing this year, and I think they're excited about it too. So, I think we need to follow in those footsteps and try to get to the playoffs, and so we can have the whole city fired up about that too.
Are you a baseball fan?
Not much. I played baseball growing up. I stopped playing because I just felt like it was so slow.
How good were you?
I was pretty good. I was on all the all-star teams in Little League. I played in Louisiana. We have Dizzy Dean baseball, so I played in the World Series of that and came in second place. Wasn't happy about it. Still not happy, but did a lot of good things in baseball growing up.
Do you think you could have done what Jordan did and stopped playing basketball to try to play for the White Sox?
Yes.
So if I said I'm going to give you 2 years, I'll give you a year in the minors, and then you take your chance going to spring training with the White Sox.
I think I could. I think I can get there. I think I could. I know I could play outfield.
Do you think you'd be better than Jordan?
At baseball?
Yeah.
Slightly, yes.
How about Cutler as a pitcher?
How about Kyle Long as a pitcher? I think he used to be a pitcher.
He was a great athlete. Well, he's still a very good athlete, but wasn't he a baseball player at Florida State?
Yeah, I think he was a pitcher. That guy is 6'5", 6'6", 3-something, and at that time he wasn't 300 pounds, but 260 probably, and throwing 99-mile-an-hour fastballs on the mound. So it's kind of intimidating, and he's a lefty. So
is he mean?
No, he's not mean, especially not to me, but don't get on his bad side, I say that.
Because it looks like, I think the start of the game against the Raiders, he got into, like, it might have been the first or second play, and he's tossing people around.
That's what he's supposed to do.
I like that. Who's the meanest player?
On our team, I don't know.
Okay, another team. Who's the meanest player?
I don't know. There's not really mean guys out there. We're just guys trying to play football. I don't point a guy out like, oh, he's a mean guy.
Is Cam
I'm
Chancellor
pretty mean
mean?
myself when I get out there.
Is Cam Chancellor mean?
No. He's good. He's a good player.
Did you watch last night's game?
Yeah.
Did you know the rule at the end of the game?
I didn't. I didn't know exactly the rule. I felt like nobody knew the rule exactly.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't. I don't think the officials did. I don't think Seattle did. Detroit did. The announcers did. Until
what do we do at this point?
But there's so many rules, Matt. It's hard to keep track, and you're playing the game.
Yeah. There's a lot of rules, I bet. I bet if we did like a poll or a survey and just ask guys like random rules that actually play and have been playing for a while, we would probably, I bet our total score would probably be like a C minus.
Well, they should do that on the Wonderlic.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Instead of those other questions like, would you wear pink socks or orange socks on Wednesday?
You got that?
Yeah, they ask you the craziest stuff that you kind of think like, what does it matter?
Well, you got a Tulane education, so you probably did well in the Wonderlic.
Yeah, I think I was just a little too educated for that Wonderlic.
Did you dumb it down on purpose? Because, a lot of coaching staffs, they don't like to have smart players smarter than the coaches. So is that what you did?
No, I think I just did average on it. I was more excited about it because right after the Wonderlic, we were supposed to do the bench test.
Yeah.
So I just kind of hurried up and did it, and I wasn't worried about too many of them.
What'd you do on the bench press?
I think I did 24.
That's pretty good.
I did 27 before, and then for some reason I didn't get as many.
That's probably why you dropped in the draft.
Yeah. If I think I've already got 27, I might have went first round that time.
Have you watched Leonard Fournette?
Yeah. I always, especially a guy from Louisiana, I like watching those guys.
Could he play right now in the NFL?
I don't know. It's tough to say. I mean, I think he could play, yeah. I think he have a little bit of a learning curve to get used to. I mean, everybody talks about the SEC and everything, but yeah, it's nice. I mean, I played against the SEC too at Tulane, and I just think the NFL is just different than the SEC. The SEC is a lot of talent and everybody's good, but I'm not throwing any shade or hating him. There's some big holes he's running through, but he is a talented, very talented running back. I think he definitely could play. He just have to get used to, like everybody does when they come in as rookies, have to get used to, running the ball against NFL defenses.
I think what you're saying is the SEC is overrated.
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
Do you want to say
it? No, I ain't gonna say
that. They can't get you now, Matt.
Yeah, I know. Then people will just be like, "You just mad because you weren't in the SEC," which I don't care because we played LSU, Auburn, Mississippi State. We played those teams.
And how'd you do?
I did well. My team, not so much.
That's all that matters, right? You played well.
In college, yeah.
Hey, good luck with Lenovo and JB Smooth. You can see the videos at Lenovo.com/NFL and just see what kind of acting skills Matt Forte has with my Chicago Bears. Good luck with the winning streak there, Matt. And thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
All right. That's Matt Forte. A little subdued, a little chill this morning. Good phone line there.